Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to MCC UK.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Oh,
A bit like deja vu, isn't it, from last night?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, that was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, something else that was. But yeah, I'm a bit clear. Oh, why am I in the top? I'm in the top square.
Yeah.
I should be a little bit clearer then.
You were first into the studio.
Yes, I'm more. The cameras have arrived. Yeah, I've got some new cameras, so hopefully,
You can tell
a bit better. And then tomorrow, I've also got a stream deck coming, so help manage the stream and stuff. And Mark and Geordie there have just been giving me a rundown because I'm a bit alien to it because I've not really thought about looking into one really. So
No. Progress is progress.
yeah.
Right, I'll do the chat then. So, first of all, we've got Mark's Hobbies in who says hi one and all. So, hi Mark's Hobbies.
Hi, Mark.
Then he says hi Dave.
Hi.
Hi DS. Hi Horlixs.
Hello.
Then says hi Mark. Hello. We've got Stephen Kesselin who says good day everyone. Good day Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Steve.
We've got Athelin who says evening Dave and Chris and Stephen K. So evening Athel. Dave might join us, we don't know. Then we've got Kevin Milne who says hi.
Oh, what's he doing on? Hello, Kev.
Hi.
Hi Kev. Athel says evening Geordie Dave and Mark's 1 and 2. So evening Athel.
Hi, hello.
Kevin says Birmingham. I've been at Birmingham on Sunday. Does come back the day.
Oh, good.
So then he also says hi. And Athel says evening Horlicks and Kevin. There we go.
Hi.
We'll start it at that.
Kevin's my eldest son.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Flip Dip in who says good evening chaps. Good evening Flip Dip.
Hi, Flip Dip.
I flipped it.
So yeah, we're broadcasting to Dave's channel tonight and not mine, only because we're back on StreamYard.
Yeah.
And Dave's channel was hooked up, so we thought we'll give him a little bit of something to have on his channel. So hopefully he might join us, but we'll see.
Okay. Right, and so we're going to go cameras down, see what people are doing tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I'll go to Horlicks first.
Okay, lovely, thank you.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm just going to be doing some more of this that 3D metal puzzle kit. Not sure. I think I might be nearly done on it, and I think we might be working on the base of it today. So, potentially, it might be up and running by the end of the stream, but I can't promise anything.
Cool. And we'll go to Mark.
So I need to do a little bit of paint mixing tonight because I need to tidy up the bits on this piece for the Enterprise D that I'm modifying. So I've been trying to paint match what paints I've got, but I just haven't got that colour. So I'm going to try and mix the paints up, get that colour, and then touch up the edges on this. And then if there's time left or anything, I might work on the metal Titanic.
Okay. Right, come on, shrink. And myself, I'm still working on this tank, German Firefly, basically just getting it ready to, that's where I've sort of done up to. Then I need to undercoat it, spray them. So I'm going to do the gun the night, then I can have them all laid out ready to be sprayed during the week, and then hopefully next week I'll have them painted up, ready to be painted up. Well, that's where I'm up to. So, back to what?
Okay, I'll catch up with this chat. Mark's Hobbies says hi, Athel. Mark's Hobbies says hi, Kevin. Mark's Hobbies says hi, Flip Dip. A guy from the 60s is in. Still haven't got around the posting this airbrush compressor. Sorry, Dave, I'm not well at the moment. I'll try and post it this week, my friend.
No hurry, mate. No hurry. Just thank you very much for sending it when you do. I'm not in a massive hurry.
And Mark's Hobby says hi to Athel. Oh, and Flip Dip says hi, Mark.
Yeah, I've just been doing the super, so I've got my stuff on the bench for that.
Yeah, so I'm doing I am doing the base. I'm starting on the base now, so hopefully.
Well, I ordered that kit, that soldering kit I was saying about last night.
Yes, that's quite exciting.
Yeah,
you'll have to let me know how it is, because I'd like to. I was doing a few, and to be honest, I was looking around everywhere for projects probably a couple of years ago, and there wasn't really anything that exciting about. And it's inspired me now to have a look myself and see what else there is, because the two you showed me were pretty cool. So they've obviously brought new stuff out, which is nice.
Yeah. Kev says, good dad. Got Gillian in who says, good evening, Dave. And she says, good evening, Horlixs.
Good evening, Gillian.
Good evening, Gillian. I've got this as well. I'll show you, Horlixs. I don't know. It was £1 3p. So, yeah, I thought this might save a little bit of time, but you're into your electronics.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
£1 3p.
Yeah, I think that's the one I bought for £1 3p.
Yeah.
£1 3p.
Yes.
There you go. Came the other day. It's brilliant.
For holding the wire together.
Yeah.
Yes. So you literally just you just slot your wire in there, and then you slot this one in this side, and then it holds your wires in.
That would have been hard. That would have been handy when I was doing the blinking car.
Yeah. Then you can solder in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I ordered it, and it came. I don't know when it came actually. Probably just before Christmas. I got that.
Where's that from? AliExpress.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to look for one of them, because as I say, I find when I'm trying to do two wires together, I've nothing to hold. I'm flipping.
Well,
I'm just learning to solder.
I have been using my helping hands, which, hang on, is this thing. But it's really hard to line the wires up.
I found that it was horrendous.
Yeah. So I saw that thing for £1 3p, and I thought that's going to be a lifesaver.
Yeah, it is good. It does work. I mean, it's still a little bit fiddly getting them lined up, but once you do, it's fairly easy. I used it the other day.
I'm so tempted by this, though, Horlicks. I'll show you. Liquid electrical tape.
Yeah. We saw that before, didn't we? And
yeah, we have in the past.
It's quite expensive, isn't it?
That's £1.20.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So Gillian says, good evening, Mark. Good evening, Gillian. Gillian says, good evening, DS Models and everyone in the chat. Flipbit says, I 3D printed one with different thickness slots. And he says they have them on Cult Market. Ah, right. Okay, I'll have a look after the stream. Yeah, the soldering kits, there's a lot more out there now.
What are you doing that for? Future MCC UK or a separate thing?
I don't know. I might do it for MCC UK.
Or just a personal project for home?
To be honest with you, just something to do. I can do it on MCC UK. It's fine. Why are you thinking of getting one?
So I'm going to need something soon when I finish this, actually.
Yeah, I'll do it on MCC UK with you.
Okay, I'll have a look. I'll have a little gander later on and see.
For a £5, it was worth it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have a look on there on the other Temu and stuff and see what I can see.
Okay, Kev says, this is to you, Geordie. Is that your Christmas friends I bought you? Are you doing it now?
Oh, got to try. Kevin, you've got to try the figure because his rating's not that good. Is that the Christmas
present? Maybe is that your Christmas present I bought you?
Must be, yeah.
Right. And Tim Dog says, evening all. Good evening, Tim.
Yes, it's the tank you bought us, Dad, Kevin.
Yeah, there's all sorts of kits now. There's even an LED electronic hourglass kit.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, half of it's absolutely useless, isn't it? But it's just the fun of building it.
Yes. Right. Let's see if there's anything I've done on this Voyager that matches the paint colour that I need. Nope, too dark. Too light.
I'm really struggling to get a good light here.
No, I'm just checking through my bits of the Voyager that I'm doing to see if there's anything on here that I've painted, that I've mixed up paint that matches this colour.
Yeah.
And there's nothing, so it looks like I'm going to have to create my own colour. With a bit of grey. I think it needs to be darker.
Oh, brilliant. I've just seen DS Models in the chat. He's going to set it beyond with us in a bit.
Oh, cool. Yeah. DS Models, I'll be on with you guys in a bit.
Right, well, that's ready to go. That'll be ready to be sprayed, and that's ready to be sprayed before I put them together. And that'll give that time to dry out. And I'll spray these boxes and put them on later. So, a lot more elastic to stick on, but
A bit of black to tone it down. That's light brown. Right.
Okay, so that's that done. Now I need to add the USB in.
Okay. Kevin says, good all. Mark Sobby says, hi, Tim. And we've got Brooke Bondin saying, good evening, guys. And all in chat. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I hope Dave's still logged into StreamYard.
Yeah, we can let him in. I can guide him through it if need be. Where is Hunt the Screw? Hunt the Screw.
Oh, computer's just gone ping back on the link. Brumpbon needs your address, Mark. Okay.
I did. I think I emailed him. I think this is related to the other day when I was asking, but I did email. Hey, Bondsbrook, did you not get my email? I replied to you. I did reply to you. I can send it again. I sent you quite a lengthy email.
Kevin's saying good all.
He said that before, didn't he?
Yeah.
Stop repeating yourself, Kevin.
Dave said he tried to contact you, Horlixs, for addresses as he has something they want to send us.
Yeah, that's fine. I did email back. I'm looking at it here, my response. I will send it again.
Okay.
Just in case, and hopefully you get it this time. I'll resend it. I've resent it now.
Right.
And if you could confirm, Bond, that would be great. But I did send it to you.
Brooke Bond says, hi, Horlixs. No, never came through, but my emails, though, are very strange at the moment. Not sure what's happening with my mail.
Okay, well, I've just sent it now for you. Is it possible to check? Maybe I've literally sent it at 7:25. I don't know when it was I replied to you, actually. It wasn't long after 6 days ago, Jan the 21st. Because remember, I was in the chat and I asked all your permission to.
Yep.
It was that. That's what I was doing it for. I can't.
Kevin says the train was busy coming back.
Oh, was it?
Brooke Bond says now checking.
Cool. Oh, my print's finished.
So you're not looking forward to printing them men, Horlixs?
No, but I'll get them done.
The one for the Titanic or the one for the Bismarck? For the Bismarck.
I think it's the Bismarck ones the order was for.
I'd do it on the M5 if I was you.
Yeah, it might be easier. Oh, that's clever. That's what that's for. That's all that bolt's for. So you can put that on and it holds the USB in.
All right.
I don't know why I'm doing that because I haven't found the screw yet. I was getting all sidetracked with the with that. LS21, 44, 46, 12. Yeah, it's LS19. Where are the screws then?
Brookbond says, no, nothing coming through from you. I did message Dave, so I have your addresses except from Mark's. That's strange.
I don't know why it's not going through, because it's sent. Maybe instead of replying, I can send a new one. One sec. One sec. If I just send a new thread rather than a reply, copy, compose, paste. Two. Hi. Right, I've sent it again. But instead of a reply, I've sent it as a new mail. Because sometimes when you reply, it gets hidden and you have to go all the way to the bottom, and then there's like tiniest little dots to expand the message. And sometimes that can be a thing, but I've sent you a new one. And if you don't get that, I don't know, unless you've got an alternative email. I don't know where the rest of my... I'm missing. Oh, they're over there. What are they doing over there? It's all quiet now. My printer's stopped.
Yeah, but we've had no sirens yet.
No, not well. You've jinxed it now. There be God knows what's going on in a minute.
I think your fire service down there is more active than ours.
Minutes to dry.
Okay, Dave, don't worry. I'm coming to help. Okay.
Can't you get him?
No, it's all right. I'll sort them out. Yeah.
Oh, well. Let me catch up with this chat. Bookbond says I need to check what's going on with BT. A guy from the 60s says, don't you just love technology, Horlicks? LOL. Kevin says, we went to the RAF Museum and Cadbury's World and F1 head to head. We've got Kenneth in. He says, afternoon from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching my favourite YouTuber group while being blown away from everyone's amazing builds. Hiya, Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth.
And that's Dave saying I can't get into the stream. Flip, yeah, siren. Brookman says, no, not even a new message is coming through. Mystery. Are you on Messenger stroke Facebook? DS Model says yes. Horlicks says yes. Geordie Dave says yes. DS says Alex.
Eh?
Geordie Dave says Alex.
He asked me on Facebook, and I said, yeah, that's my name.
Ah, right.
I wondered where that was coming up.
Oh, yeah, because I forgot, actually. I can change it to just me, can't I? There you go. That's fine. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully, Dave will be landing any minute because it's asked for the code, and I've given him the code. Hopefully, that means he'll be in imminently. Bing. There you go.
Guess what? There's right.
Right on time.
Right. I'll add him to the stage.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dave.
Back to StreamYards.
Hello, yes. Oh, goodness me. Back to StreamYard, isn't it lovely?
And
Yeah.
Dave, we're streaming to your channel tonight.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because we haven't been able to since we went to restream, but your channel was still hooked up. So we thought we'll stream to yours tonight as well.
Oh, very good. Thank you ever so much for that. So I'm going to just dart out the room for a few minutes and I'll be back.
Okay.
I just got to make sure Chris is all right and then I'll be back. So I'll just mute my mic and then I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
I bet we'll see some good videos coming from Dave now he's back in StreamYard. It feels like being back with an old friend, being back in StreamYard.
Aye.
Kevin says, I think that says, we want Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't know. He's been to Birmingham. Has Ozzy Osbourne got some? Ozzy Osbourne got something in Birmingham.
Yeah, he was. That's where he's from. It's Ozzy Osbourne, Birmingham.
Must have seen where he was from, or something.
Yeah, he was the Brummie.
I've got your message on Messenger, if you're still watching, and I've just replied.
Right, let me go get it on full screen if I can. Gosh, it's remembering it all, isn't it? Right. It's been quite a day.
Guy from the 60s says, hi Dave, it's nice to see you back. Hope everything is as good as they can be under the circumstances. Thanks for your lovely message the other day.
Yes, okay, my friend. Yeah, everything's as good as it possibly can be, I suppose. So it's been quite a day today. It's not every day you can say that you've been to your stepdaughter's 51st birthday. So yeah, I've been to her 51st birthday today. So we've had Christine out to see Sherry, and all has been good.
So is she doing okay, is she?
Sherry, yeah, she's okay. She's going out for a meal tonight, actually. Well, she'll be out now for a meal. So then they're having a sleepover and all sorts. So yeah, looking forward to it now. Let me put that big thing on the table. Oh, where's the camera? So look into it. All right. Oh yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Still got this thing to see to.
At the open topper.
Yeah, been doing bits to it. Off camera, of course. So I've got the indicators on. You'll see the indicators there each side. One there and one there. Sorted out the wiper, got that on. Got the chrome headlight rims and side light rims done. So side light rim and headlight rims, got all them done. I've got the different East Yorkshire logo put on the side there, and I've put this on here, but it's actually gone on cockard, so I've stuck some tape over it, trying to pull the letters off. I need to pull at least four letters off either side, and then straighten it up. So, but I may need to get my tweezers on that, my pointed tweezers. So I've got the www.eyms.co.uk on the back, the 812 on there. So that's all on. I've got the www.eyms on the window there, on that side. Got the East Yorkshire on there. Got the kite on there. You can't see that. Come on, camera. Got the kite on there, and then the East Yorkshire on there. So, and then the handles on as well, because the handles wear off. So I've got the handles on, and I've got the cab window in here because it didn't have the cab window in there, and I've got the cab window in there because it didn't have that one in there. I've got the EY on the front there. So, but I need some white letters, some white stick-on letters. Does anybody know where I can get some white stick-on letters? They are very small. I only want them about that size, actually. You can't see again. I only want them about that size. Size of the 812. So it's there in gold. But I want them in white. And I want it to say Seafront Service, Bridlington. So I could go back to the lady that did my original stickers, but she took so long. I think Adam was a young man, and now he's an old gentleman, is Adam. So by the time I got my stickers off her, so if you know what I mean. So yeah, she does take a long time to do stickers. So anyway, I did get a pack of stickers that would do the gold stickers from somewhere or other, off the internet, I think it was, and I just stuck them on. Getting really fed up of this model now. I just want it in the cabinet or want it somewhere. I've got these back rear diffs to do. I've got them to do. I've got the mirrors to do. So I've done the indicators, but I need the mirrors to do in both sides, and they need painting black. They're in this little tub up here. Where up here? In this little tub. In there. And I've got the conductor or conductress to do. She's laying down. And I lay down as a conductress. So I've got the conductress to do.
She's tired.
And I've got the driver to do as well. I've got the driver in the packet. I've got him to put in.
Are you going to paint the drivers and the conductress?
No, I'm not going to bother painting them. No, I think they'll be all right as they are. I mean, they're near enough the uniforms of the EYMS. What I might do is just block out the London Transport things. But yeah, they're near enough the front service uniforms. But yeah, I've got to the point where if it's near enough, it's near enough. And I spent, I don't know, 2.5, 3 years on this, possibly. I don't know, a long time. So just up that camera a little bit, as you can see, I've got all this done, and the handrails along there, along the top there, and all the seating's done. And I put some writing on the backs of the seats and that, some graffiti. And I've got the rear mirror in there, and so the upper deck mirror, so you can see it was on the upper deck and from the downstairs position. I've got all the top and everything sorted out that way that I want. So it's all painted up. But I want rid of this. I don't want it rid of it, but I want it out the way, because I want to start on the other one that I've got. The other one, which was Jason's, is going to be an open top bus, but it's going to be in red. in London Transport colours in open top livery, and that's because I've got a 1/24 scale open top Sunstar model. I've got a 1/50th scale Corgi model in open top, and I've got a 1/76 scale open top in London Transport colours. So I'll have all 4 of them together, whereas this is just be this one and an open top 1/76 scale model that'll go with it. So yeah, it's getting there, but it's, oh god, it's taking that long. It really has taken that long to get something right. But this year marks 100 years of East Yorkshire buses. So EYMS, so the East Yorkshire Motor Services buses, was began in 1926, and of course today, or this year, is 2026. So I think it's mid part of the year. They become 100 years old, do East Yorkshire Motor Services, even though it's not called East Yorkshire Motor Services anymore. It's just called East Yorkshire, but it's still a company, still formed, still in the same place, but it's just had a few takeovers over the years. So, but they still call themselves East Yorkshire, and they're still an independent-ish company, yeah. So I wanted to get it done this year so that it's out the way for the centenary of East Yorkshire buses. So I'm not sure where I'll display it at the minute, because obviously things are happening at home that I can't tell you about. So it might not even get displayed anywhere, but I'll take photographs. This stream isn't doing it very good because obviously the light's very bad and everything, but anyway, it does look rather nice. And am I pleased with it? Yeah, I'm pleased with it enough, I suppose, apart from, you know, these little bits that still want doing on it. But yeah, anyway, just thought I'd show you that, a quick roundup of that thing, so that you've got some idea of what it's like all the way around. And it's very nearly finished, so I will have it finished within the next month. As I said, there's only these like back things to do and little things like that, and the lettering, as I said, the lettering on the front here and on the side and on the back, it'll just say Seafront Service, Bridlington, but I can't have them underneath the bland, because the bland here has been painted black on the back, so the white stickers will have to go on the glass itself, and that's the way they'll have to go, because the lady that I took it to originally, she was going to give me some white stickers to go on there, but she didn't. She did contact me a bit later on and said if I need any more doing, she would do them, so I may go back to her and ask her if she'll do them. But the thing is getting the size right and everything else, and the font, of course. She did mess up on the original font, so I had to go back to the old style font on here. Anyway, I'm wittering, aren't I? So I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm going to drop my camera like this. And I'm going to say, here's what I've been working on off stream. This is the Bedford QL. It's an IBG model. It's in 1/35th scale, and it's going to be from a 1/35th diorama of the Lancaster Dambusters bomber of Guy Gibson's. So this is going to be a fuel Bowser, and I've got so far on this one. Left the cab door open, detailed the cab a little bit, and left it fairly rough and ready. Putting some bits in the box that I've been putting together, and then I've been working on the pump. So I think it was a fortnight ago, 3 weeks ago, I was working here on the pump on MCC UK, So
yes,
I got the pump into the tank. So, but then, and I put the doors on. I wanted them. I just wanted them sort of open so you could see inside the pump. But then I realised that I need to paint this. So I can't really take this any further until I paint it. So what I'm going to do is try and work on some other bits on the tank, on the pump and what have you, and see if I can get them to a part where I can spray them, you know, get them painted. So because there is a lot of detail inside that pump, isn't there? A lot of detail. So anyway, that's what I'm up to with that.
Cool. Right, I'll just catch up with this chat. So Brooke Bond says, cheers, Horlicks. All systems go now, and hi to Dave.
Hello.
Kevin Mills says, we went to Art Museum and we seen Ozzy Osbourne in Birmingham.
Oh.
Got Steve131 in who's saying it's looking nice today. Good evening, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Kevin says, Wall Black Sabbath. We've got Lindsey's Builds in who says, hello, everyone. Hiya, Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsey.
And Flipdip says, Dave, you want to Stan Butler and Jack Harper, laughing his head off.
I do on the London Transport one, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, well, we've nearly got a Stan Butler and a Jack Harper laid down conductress. So anyway, right. Couple of things to show you this week. Couple of things that I've been getting off the internet. So let's put them on the camera again if you can. They might be of use to us model makers if you want to look for them on the internet. So this is just like a tin, and inside this tin I've got some of these things. So these was on one of them cheap sites, like you know, like Temu. It wasn't Temu, but it was like Temu.
Oh yes, so, I've seen them.
Yeah, they've got magnets on the bottom, but you can bend them, you know, and then they've got like little clips on, so you can hold your bits while you're spraying them or whatever. Or so I just thought that was nice and handy to get. There's a tin full of them, and I think with the postage it was £9.99, and I thought, oh, well, I'm going to have them. That's worth that.
Well, that looks exciting.
So that's all right, isn't it?
I think I've seen them on Facebook.
Yeah, you've probably seen them on Facebook, advertised on Facebook. And then from the model company, I bought one of these. This is a corrugation tool. It was on the model company advertised on Facebook, but I did notice it was AK, so AK Interactive. It's a corrugation tool for making corrugations. So what are you making corrugations for, Dave? I can hear you saying. Well, if you're going to make dioramas of houses, or bunkers, or
tin roofs
of some description, you're going to need a corrugation tool, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. So does that turn it plastic and metal into?
Well, this is tin foil. So this was like a Chinese tub, you know, you get your Chinese in, or your Japanese, or your Italian, or whatever. So it was like one of them, and I just cut the bottom off and then made it into a oblong, and then run it through this machine. And then this was a bit of cardboard.
Oh.
So and I thought, I'll run it through there and see what it does with a bit of cardboard.
Oh, you'll be to make an Anderson shoulder.
Yes, yeah. Apart from the fact you can't do that with these, because you can bend them that way, but you can't bend them the other way, because of
With an Anderson centre, though, you'd be to stick a couple of them together and bend them.
But if you have cardboard, you can bend them that way. There you are, you see.
Ah.
So that's what I found out so far. So anyway, I think it was a bit more than I wanted to pay, really. But having said that, I did look at some corrugation, buying some corrugated tin bits off the internet, and they was ever so expensive. So I thought, well, I might as well try and make my own. So that's a couple of bits that I've got through the post recently.
I think that's something you could get in Hobbycraft, Dave, like in the card makers section.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, but it might be worthwhile looking. But let me take it out the box for you, and then we can have a look. And then,
yeah, I've seen that advertised and all on the same place. I've seen the other one.
Yeah, you probably will have done. Yeah. So, and it's obviously like 2 corrugated bits with a handle on. So I can't really shove you anything through there to show you it's done, but you just literally put it in between, turn the widget like that, and it comes out in between the 2 corrugations, and it makes you a corrugation. So yeah, nice and handy, that, isn't it?
Right.
Especially if you're going to be making dioramas, which I am. So I got a few bits this week and last week and the week before in diorama bits. You know, bushes and a few bricks and bits and pieces. And so, because what I want to do is I want to make a diorama or dioramas. I think I told you last time that when Dave came, Geordie Dave, and he came to visit us, we've got in the corner, we've got a tall glass cabinet that's got 5 sections on it. So, and it's like a foot square all round, but it's got 5 sections in it. And he said that'd be good for making dioramas, you know, showing off. So I thought, well, what a brilliant idea. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So,
see, I'm a wealth of ideas, Dave.
You are a wealth of ideas, Geordie. Much appreciated as well, because obviously
I see something and I'll fight. Oh, you can do that with that.
So, because obviously I was thinking, well, what can I do with that? It's not big enough for, you know, the 1/12 scale or anything like that. But for 1/35 scale, it would be ideal. So I'm looking into doing something 1/35 scale. So I'm hoping to do a couple of military dioramas, probably 3 military dioramas and 2 farm dioramas. And one of the farm dioramas will have this in it, which is a mini Fordson tractor.
Before the First World War, them ones.
Yeah. Before the Second World War. Yeah, before the Second World War, Dave.
The wheels are like what they had on the big on the things on the big guns on the First World War.
Yeah, well, as difficult as it is to understand, I've actually owned a tractor with these wheels on a long time ago. So they called it a Fordson Standard N, but it was the utility version that had the shorter wings. So, and it was in green. And yeah, they called them spud wheels, and that's because you could literally go along, place a potato after the tractor when it had gone along the field. So, but they didn't do that, of course. But that's what they call them, spud wheels. Will betide you if you got your foot underneath one of them, I can tell you.
Yeah, because it was solid metal, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. So,
otherwise, before tires come and run, it'll have been used to grip.
Yeah, and woe betide you if you got your foot under one of them front ones as well, because they were solid cast with the front ones. So they were like a tin rim, and then they had cast spuds on for grip. And
Them back wheels look like pothole makers.
Well, they used to have road bands on them, Mark. A steel road band that bolted on the wheel, so you could actually take it on the road.
Right.
Yeah. If I can find the photograph, I'll show you the one that I used to have. Many moons ago, and then you can laugh at my hairstyle.
Aye, but the big guns in the First World War had wheels like that on.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Sure
Brooke Bond says, wow, just look at that beauty. Lovely job, that, Dave.
Thank you.
Right, should I do a go around? I've just seen what Dave's done, so come on. Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on. I went full screen somehow. How do I knock that back to normal?
Well, when you come to me, I can show you a picture of that tractor that I used to have.
Oh, that puts it back to normal. Thank you. All right, I'll go to Horlixs first.
Yes, I've just been busy trying to make this base. I've put the sockets in this side, and I've put the switch in on this side. And then I've just been working on the front. So yeah, that's where I'm at the minute.
Excellent.
All right, I'll go to Mark. Hang on, wait, this is not letting us out. Go on. Minimize, thank you. Right, where's Mark there?
Right, I haven't done a great lot, but I've managed to more or less match the paint that this colour needs to be. And just as Dave was talking, I've just been masking all these areas up so I can start painting in a second.
Now you're nearly up to me, ready for painting.
Yeah,
right.
getting there.
I'll go to myself and I'll go to Dave last. Come on, man, maximise. Dave, I'm working at 176 scale again. You weren't on last week, were you?
Oh, look at that! Yeah. Oh goodness.
Right. Well, as you know, last week I put that bit together. This week I've just put that bit on and a couple of tracks on the front.
Oh yeah.
So these are sort of ready to go to site to spray. And I put that a bit together last. You know, there's bits on the back to go on and bits in small tiny pieces. And I'm just now doing the gun. So all I've got to do is put the bit on the top of there. And there's a tiny little piece got to go in that hole there, which is going to be fun to put in. Excellent. Tiny little hole behind where you put that. There's a tiny little hole there. There's a little bit so tiny.
Gosh, yeah.
I've got to try and fit that in. Before that was bad, Dave. See them on the side.
Oh God, yeah.
Took some putting on.
Yeah, tiny of them, aren't they?
So once I get that on and that on, it's ready for spraying. Well, undercoating.
Yeah.
And ready for painting because there's the wheels already made up. Just need to spray.
Oh yeah. Oh, they already have the tracks on then.
Yeah. You could build it the other way, but I've built it this way because this is just a quick build.
Yeah, well, it'd be easier that way.
Even the other way, it's not as if you're getting proper rubber tracks, I would have says yes, build the wheels properly, but it's not plastic and they just sit on clip on top of each other. And the picture just doesn't look right, doesn't look nice. It looks better with this.
Yeah.
You know, if it had proper rubber tracks, fair enough. Build the wheels up. But
if you're just all in one, then you might as well just pop them on, haven't you?
Now, this is where I'm going to ask you some questions. I've always painted tracks black.
Right.
And quote the instructions. This tracks are gun metal.
Yeah, I would have said so. I would have said gunmetal with worn bits on, like silvery bits on. So where the be.
Yeah, that's like the leopard tank I did. That was sort of a silvery gunmetal colour.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, because I can't do this with it, put tracks on the side of the tank. So I'd paint them gunmetal as well.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah.
Because you can't stick tracks on the side of the tank.
Because there'll be spare tracks, won't they?
Yeah. Right, so I'll have to get some gunmetal paint.
Yeah.
I'm down to town on Thursday. Get me little order. So as I say, these are getting ready to be, so they can be primed.
Right, I'll tell you what it says. Tank tracks vary in colour based on usage and material, typically appearing as dark metallic or brownish grey due to the high manganese steel, which resists deep rust, while new tracks may appear dark grey or black. Worn active tracks show metallic, goldy brown or polished steel tones.
Maybe that's why they're seeing good. And maybe that's why they're seeing gunmetal.
Yeah, it could be. Could well be, couldn't it? Yeah, could well be.
As I say, if I decide to use this in a diorama, I'll probably end up dirtying them all up in anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know whether I'm going to just build it as something to practice spraying on, or maybe put it with a Jeep if I can get a couple of tiny drivers.
Yeah.
And a little diorama with a Jeep.
Be good that, yeah, if you could. Make a small diorama with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we'll come back to Dave because he's going to show us this picture.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to show you this picture of the Fordson Standard that I used to have. That's me and my dad. Yeah, unbelievably so. So at the cottage we used to live in. So yeah, that was my tractor. So and I'd come back from a show and I'd won the Fordson Tractor Magazine Award for the best Fordson Standard tractor. And
But you wish you still had that.
Pardon?
But you wish you still had that.
Yeah, yes and no. Yes and no, Dave. Yeah. So yeah, it was there was no electrical starting on that. It was started by the angle at the front.
You and your dad look like twins or brothers. You look nothing like your mum.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know if you take that as a compliment, but yeah, you and your dad could be brothers.
I can't comment because I never met your mum.
Yeah, that was taken in about 1982, I think. Yeah, 1982, something like that. So yeah, it's quite a while ago. Anyway, that's that.
Cool. Every time I see a picture of your dad, I just think you two just look so alike. Kevin says, Geordie Dave, good work with the tank.
Cheers, Kev.
Yeah, it must be awkward working in that scale. 176, 172.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd never work in that scale again because I did that Willie's Jeep.
Yeah.
I've got that Willie's Jeep to do, which I might pull out for next to get me 122 kits out the way.
So I have a little favour to ask.
Yep.
To Dave. So
Mm-hmm.
I know you've got too much going on right now, and there's really no rush. If you are ever at Boys again,
Yeah.
I could really do with another bottle of this.
Oh, right, yeah. That I got from yeah, they
Yes.
still sell it. Well,
Because
they still sold it about a month ago, so when I was there.
I tried to use this last night, and I don't know whether it's gone off, but it just won't stick anything.
Yeah.
There's still quite a lot in there. I mean, it's runny.
Yeah.
But it's just I was trying to use it on the build last night, and it just wasn't sticking anything.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's gone past its best.
It could be. Was that the medium one?
I believe so. Whatever one you had.
Yeah, the medium. Yeah.
I lost the label. I think it had a blue tag on it. But honestly, I know you've got enough going on, so it's only if you're going yourself or you're passing. There's no rush on it at all.
Well, I certainly will be passing within the next week. I would have thought.
Mind, but obviously I appreciate you got enough going on. So, but yeah, just a thought, because I can't seem to find it online. So I guess you can only get it from there.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if I've got. I don't even think I've got a spare one. I haven't.
No, that's fine. As I say, there's no rush.
No, that's all right, because I can go get some then. Because I'll need some as well.
I've got, because I cracked out the super glue gel again last night. And, that did work okay, but that's a good glue, and I've really only ever used that since you introduced it to me, and it's really good stuff.
Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah, I thought I had a spare one, but I haven't. That's good. I've got some more dearer stuff, which is Zapper Gap.
All right.
I've got Zapper Gap.
Is that
but it's
good?
ever so dear. But it's medium CA glow, so it's the same, but it's dearer. And I was passing the model shop in Hull when Christine was in hospital, so I've called in and got one. So,
now I'm thinking I need one of them as well.
What, Zapper Gap?
Yeah.
Don't know where you get that. Oh, did you get that message that I sent you? There is a model shop in Bexley Heath.
Yeah, I do vaguely remember you saying that.
Just have a look through your messengers.
Have a look.
Oh gosh, what's happened to my iPad? I don't know. It's been enough of it. Right, let's have a look. Messengers. Right, time to have a tiny bit of a tidy up. Not done yet, but I'll put first coat on. If people know me, I like a nice, clean, tidy bench. Yeah, Kit Crazy, the place is called, Alex.
Kit Crazy. That rings a bell. Yeah, I think you sent that message, didn't you?
It's there's the shop, look. It says Kit Crazy Model Shop in Bexley Heath, Victoria, and they've got just about everything in there. So,
but honestly, there's really no rush. I'm not waiting for it. I don't need it. I just would like some for the inventory. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that's
okay.
Just the next time you need to go for any reason.
Which Crazy is What does it say it is?
I guess that's Applegap, actually. Could probably get from Amazon as well, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
More well known. The other one I couldn't find anywhere.
So the postcode for that shop is DA6 8DT. Does that give you any clues?
It's quite a way, I think, from me. Isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
I think,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we're not super far, but a bit too far for some.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got to go to that way on in a week's time, or within the week. Within the week.
Okay,
So,
yeah, if you can send me a picture of the price tag and whatever, I'll make sure you're covered.
Yeah. All right. Don't worry.
Thank you. But as I say, yeah, no rush. Honestly, if you don't make it, don't worry. Really.
Applegap you can get on Amazon.
Okay, cool. So I can get some of that on Amazon. It's just the other stuff then.
It's not on Prime though. That's the only thing.
Ah.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Well, I just discovered that I've got a leak with this Zapper Gap. So,
Oh, no.
yeah, not good. Not good.
Oh
at all.
yeah, Flip Dip says $8.99 on Horlicks on Amazon Horlicks.
Oh, cool.
Where the hell's it leaking from? That's the thing. Don't know, but I nearly stuck my fingers together.
God.
Oh. That's not good. Is it? That's not good at all. I can stay in there.
Oh, Horlicks, I sent you the AliExpress link for that mini weather clock kit.
Okay, cool. What do you reckon? Shall I do the same one with you?
If you want to, yeah. It's something that would come in useful. You know, like you said that the ones you've done in the past haven't been fun, but not something you would use.
Yeah, I guess it would be a good thing to put on the desk.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Along with everything else, some Stream Deck that comes tomorrow.
I mean, it's got a network location in it, so...
Yeah, it's one of them, basically what I used to use for the my print monitor I made. With the little screen that size, and it used to show me my print status. But that was on the old system when I was using the...
It's not good.
Well, that's come out really nice. That's the base so far.
Nice.
Well, that's the strangest thing, that is. That is the strangest thing. Where's it leaking from? Be careful with super glue, folks. You don't want that stuff on your hands, I can tell you. I'm going to be all night now filing it off. Oh dear. Where's my file? Haha. Right, don't do this at home, folks. I'm doing this because I've got hard hands.
Oh, I can do that. I can file my fingers.
Oh, I don't. When I get glue on my fingers, it gives something to chew on later.
Well, that'd be good if I had the teeth to do it on.
Well, the good news is nobody's been booted out of StreamYard yet.
No, we've managed to keep a good stream going, haven't we?
Do you know what? That it's a shame because I mean potentially it was good, but also another thing that it hasn't done, disconnected all my USB devices and shut my system down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. It is a shame, like you said, it is a shame, but there was a few things on it that kind of griped me. So when you're doing intros and outros, it didn't mute your mic.
Yeah.
So, you know, people could hear you over the intro and outro. Obviously kicking people out of the studio. And I always found that when I was trying to bring the chat up on the screen, it wasn't very responsive.
Yeah.
But then being away from StreamYard so long, we've come back and that's got tons of new features.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to have a look, but
You'll be having a play tomorrow.
maybe. I've got tons of stuff to do, but
Well, it's good for you, Dave, because I know you use it to do your recordings.
yeah. I have missed it. I keep meaning to do the Shillabere and what do they call it? Buses and beer or something. I'm going to
Beers and buses.
That's right. Buses and beers and buses. So I have got that to do. I haven't forgotten people, but and I have got everything that I need to do it with now. But some information came the other day actually, so which was really nice.
What was nice was when we came back into StreamYard, everything was as we left it.
Yeah.
So all the intros and the outros were still there. Everybody, including Christine's and Julie's channels, was still hooked up.
Oh,
It
bro.
was just like we'd gone off on holiday for a bit, came back, and it was just everything was still there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like Horlixs was saying, we were reminiscing at your old intros and outros.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing the Spitfire one.
Gosh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a while ago.
Brookbond says, I've been reading the most interesting book on the history of super glue. Just can't put it down.
Oh dear.
That's a good one.
Yeah, super glue was invented during one of the wars, wasn't it?
As a field thing, yeah, for wounds.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Australia use it because obviously they live in vast areas, and if they cut themselves open, they can't like go to A&E like we can quickly.
Yeah.
So they just use super glue.
Yeah. Right, where did I get to? Oh, yeah. This part, that's the top, isn't it? That's the bottom. That can put them bits on the bottom. So, needle and thread. I'm not getting much done tonight, am I?
Neither have I, Dave, but I've been having to colour match paint
Oh, God.
to the point I've had to make my own colour.
Make your own colour, oh my God.
Well, I've had to mix paint together to make the colour that I need.
Yeah. That's in there somewhere. Let's see.
Now I'm just waiting for it to dry before I can give it its second coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to spray paint these now, so I have to do it tomorrow, Thursday.
Taped it on there temporarily because there's no real definition of where it goes. It's a bit odd. Even now. There we go, that side. Yes, it was calling the golden shot. So many messages today. Do. So, if I built that off there, it would go like that. No. Talking to myself again. Getting some self-advice. Okay, I see. It's not a ball, man. But where does it go? Goodness sake. I think it goes that way. Yeah. So it will be. Like that, so. Can't see what I'm doing, can you? No. So, in theory, it needs to go like that. They need to go like that. Goodness me. So many angles on this, it's unreal.
Yeah. Flip Dip says, self-advice is often the best advice.
Oh, aye. Not half. So, does that one go on that side then? Somewhat by there. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, what's that? Where's that? Something fell off somewhere. What's that? Right. Okay. Is that, oh, yes, it is, yeah. No.
Flip it says, Mark, are you actually doing anything? I am. I'm waiting for paint to dry.
Yeah.
That's the problem with our hobbies.
Paint and glue.
Yeah, I'm hoping in a couple of minutes the first coat will be dry and I can put a second on. Then that can dry overnight. Then I can lacquer it tomorrow.
Right, need that putting on the deck. Okay. Don't breathe. Otherwise I'm going to have it snapped.
Right.
Right. Okay. So that's
Right. Yes.
That's what we've got to do now.
We are dry.
Oh, like a little load of things. And they are what? F2. 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 Little ladders. Like that. Is there two F2s or just one F2? Oh, I think there's two. Yeah, dear me. It's been a long day. What's the other bit then? F2. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I see. I see where it goes, I do. On each side. Let's see.
Flip Day says, I love watching paint dry. I can watch it for hours.
There we go. And F2 again.
Lot of patience with the hobby.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you consider this open top here, it's taking only 3 years. Goodness there. It's just been absolutely impossible, really. I'm not being on it all the time, obviously, but just have not had the time. What have they?
After that was trying to strip super glue off it.
Oh God, yeah, off the other one, yeah. Oh God, yeah, off that, off its base, yeah.
Bits that were super glued together.
Yeah, horrendous. And super glue's all right on plastic if you're supposed to use super glue on plastic, but the Ashet or Agora bus build is supposed to be screwed together, isn't it? Not super glue together, for goodness sake. And that was I need F7, F8, F7, F8, and then them ones.
It was that bad you had to go back to the chassis.
Yeah, I had to go right back to the chassis, and it was horrendous. It really was. God, they're going to be fiddly bits to put together. I'm going to be able to do that tonight, I don't think. Not now, it's 20 to 9, but I suppose I could cut the bits. There's a 4 on each side, yeah, there's 4 on each side. So, give me that a minute. Oh yeah, there's 4 on each side. Oh, just leave me alone. Okay. Good.
Kevin says, finger red number 1. I think that might be an emoji.
No. So these are one side, and then there's the other side. Okay. So where did that go? We've got pingage. We've got pingage somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Right.
Ah, yeah, it's a thumbs up.
All right.
Just checked.
Some of these emojis aren't what you think they are they? When they started off with these pink waving hands and things like that.
Yeah.
What was all that about? Right.
Yeah, because I mean, it just doesn't show. All we get is that.
Yeah, it's odd, isn't it?
Mm.
It's an empty Sprue. I think it might be. Jolly good. Right. Oh, goodness me. Into a board now. Right, where do these go then? We've got the little widgets.
I had to order a new Ring doorbell camera today.
Did you?
Ours just suddenly died on us.
Oh dear.
Luckily, they
Sure,
were on
just didn't want,
Go on.
sure, just didn't want charging.
What it was I charged it, we put it back outside,
Yeah.
and then a few days later, it just gone dead.
Oh God.
So I thought, well, that's a bit strange. So I took it off again, put it on charge again, charged up fully, and it just was not switching on at all.
Oh God.
It was totally dead.
Oh God.
So, yeah.
Did you say there was on offer?
They were on offer on Amazon, so
Yeah.
you don't realise how much you miss it when it's not working.
Exactly. Yeah. We have one that seems to be forever charging it because it gets a lot of use. A lot of use.
Even the dog's missing it. He can't bark when it goes off.
Yeah. That's one of the hazards we have as well, is the dog.
The dog recognises the doorbell sign.
Yeah. Usually before somebody gets to the door. It's like, what?
Okay, so Kevin is putting thumbs up, so thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Karen.
And Brooke Bond says, got the addresses now. Thanks, guys. Watch out for Posty bearing gifts in the week. Wow, thank you.
Thank you very much, Brooke Bond.
You're a gentleman.
Very much appreciated. Thank you. Right. Do I need any more pieces? Pieces of 8. Still need some more pieces. And need some pieces of that. Oh my God. Is there any more of that? It says PE on there. So there's 4 bits of PE. Let's see 2. 5. Well, PE4. Where's that then? PE4, that's then.
You know what they say, Dave? PE is the devil's metal.
Yeah. Not half. P6. Where's 6? Ah, right. I know where they are now. I've seen them. Cut them up before.
Right, well, I'm going to show what I've done, because I've done for the evening. So, obviously, I managed to match colour the paint. And I've painted on here now. It's got 2 coats on it, so I'm going to give it a lacquer tomorrow. And that's that being sorted. Touched up because of the paint on it wasn't right cracky. It all scratched. So, and I'm still waiting for my LED cob to go in the middle of this, so I can finish this mod off and put it back on the Enterprise.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming along.
Looks great, yeah.
Better than what the stock was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is me. Done.
Okay, wait and show me if you like, but...
Okay, Dave, yeah, I'll come over to you. There we go.
Sure, I don't think. Where's my steam card? Yeah, well, I've been busy cutting all these bits out. You maybe can't see all them bits, but there's loads of bits down there. So I've been cutting all these bits out. But I've noticed that earlier, a lot earlier, I cut some bits out and put them in that tub. But I've been trying to work out where all these bits go on here, on the base of the tank, because the tank goes on the back end of the wagon, obviously. So something I didn't show you earlier, and that's the top end of the tank. So we'll show you the top end of the tank, and we'll show it on the bottom end of the tank. So it goes together like that. So there's the tank, like complete. So apart from some small gaps and what have you. So yeah, that's what and you can understand why I need to paint inside there, because you can't really see an awful lot. So I need to paint inside there before I put the top on. So, and then on the top of there, there's 3 of these, which are like spouts, and one of them will come to the side like that, and it'll have a pipe on it going to the wing of the Lancaster, filling up the Lancaster. So, but within this lot, there's all sorts of bits that I built earlier in this box. So I built the wings as well, the rear wings for this, for the tanker bit, and I'm with these little bits now. So during the week, I might settle myself down and put some of these little bits together. For the time being, though, I think I'm going to put them in here tonight because I am tired. But I have had quite a busy day. So, but yeah, that's coming along, isn't it? It's coming along, I think. Yeah. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Okay. Let's see how you've got on, Geordie.
Just waiting. Look like I can do it like it is painted.
Okay.
So I'm finished.
Okay. Well, like I see, you ready to come to, or do you need five more minutes?
Yeah, I need a bit more time. I'm just nearly there.
No hurry.
Nearly there.
Very focused on there. Oh yes. Oh yes. Indeed, yeah. This is okay. So that can go in there as well. Put in there, put them in there. Oh, they can be sanded. Yeah, I can do that. Sanded. I don't need the devil's metal now. It can be sanded. Where's my sander? Here it is.
Oh, well, that's really quite sad because I think I've finished.
Oh.
Really enjoyed that, actually. Let me just tidy up. There's no need to drive like that. Really sucked me out the window.
Oh.
When I see people driving like that, I pray for blue flashing lights behind them.
He must have been doing at least 70 past this window, and it's only a 30 because that was mental, whatever that was. In a residential area, you know?
Yeah.
Where we are, we're on a junction now, and the amount of times you see people speeding up the road, not even stopping at the junction, is crazy. And it's like, we've been here 2 years now. We're just waiting for the day an accident happens.
Yeah. Well, one of our roads has been shut off for a little while, and that's because the railway bridge up the road had trees each side of it, because they've been cutting the trees down, so they've had to shut the road off and then send everybody round this way. While they've been sending wagons round to the industrial estate. And oh my God, it has been horrendous.
Right,
This
are
is
you
a
ready,
narrow
Horlicks?
single track. Pardon?
I was asking Horlicks if he was ready.
All right.
Yeah. There you go.
Look at that.
Oh, super, isn't it?
So that's the so the reason for this pokey out USB is so you can attach it to other models. So if you get the other bit, it comes with a cable that sort of links them together.
All right.
Otherwise, you've got a power source there.
Yeah.
And that's the back. These are a bit loose, but it's only because they're put on with these leather straps.
Yeah. Are they supposed to be loose or?
Yes, the holes are pre-done, so unless you can, I don't know, restrap it, I guess, but it's bolted from the bottom, so it's not going to go anywhere.
No.
So yeah, there we go. And then hopefully, if I introduce, it comes with a nice USB cable as well. It's a cornered one.
Nice.
Yeah, Brookbond says, incredible, Horlicks. You have the patience of a saint.
Thank
Yeah, it
you.
does.
So yeah, we can plug it in. And then if I turn the lights down.
Oh, look at it. It's moving. Look at that. Yeah.
Cool that.
Oh.
Might need a bit of
A bit of low.
oh no, there you go. It's just caught on there, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
It'll probably need running in.
Fascinating, isn't it?
I think that's why the case is loose, actually. It's just got that bit just over there. And then it makes that, I don't know if you can hear that jingling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm really impressed with that. Considering that is first attempt, I've seen people on this isn't supposed to spin, that's a manual. I've seen people that have had to have another 3 hours tinker time on top to get it to function.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm like building, like if something doesn't look right at the time of building that particular step, I won't move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's where. But yeah.
What you could do, Horlicks, is with the base, you could use wood glue, maybe, to stick it all together properly.
Yeah. Yeah, it might need a little bit of grease and adjustment here and there. But I'm not using a very powerful USB at the moment, so. Yeah.
Flip Dip says, Horlicks, it's a work of art.
It is.
And Brookbond says you could use that to add pepper to your dinner.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fill that up, and then you can put salt up on this arm.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go.
Very good indeed.
Yeah, we enjoyed that. So that's it on the shelf, and then yeah, another build done.
Brilliant.
Right, shall we go cameras up?
Yeah, can do.
If we're done, are you done, Dave?
Yeah. But got to remember how to do it now. Yeah. Camera. There we go. Look at that, eh? Ta-da! Remembered how to do it.
Couple of weeks, you'll be dancing with it, Dave.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah. Yeah, I reckon so. So anyway.
It's nice that we've been able to broadcast to your channel tonight as well.
Yeah, thank you for that very much.
Oh, it's frozen.
Well, from my channel, sorry I haven't been.
He's frozen.
Did it
First time that's
stop then?
Mm. Might be his internet.
Yeah, it could be my internet.
Yeah.
Am I back on now?
Yeah, you're back up.
Yeah. So yeah, to everybody.
And he's gone again.
Big up people at home. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll see you all next week maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
there we go.
Same back time, same back place.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So, yeah, whoever's place I took this week, yeah, please take my place next week, and I'll just join as a guest. You know. All right.
No chance, because it's my place you took this week, and I would rather it go to your 3 channels for more content for you guys than it go to mine. I've got enough content on mine, so it doesn't bother to me whatsoever, Dave.
Thank you.
Mm.
Okay, then. So, is that everybody done?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think so.
haven't got anything on. I know Danno on Thursday. You're on Sunday, aren't you, Alex? I know Alex.
Sunday's me with the Partwork Live show.
And then back Monday with Alex with the
Available.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Hopefully we'll get a bit more done this time, and Alex won't spend the stream going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to dig out the sprues and see what's what. On the weekend, because that did work. It was a lot easier. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and then obviously I've got my stream deck coming tomorrow, so I'll be able to have a play with that and try and get things a bit more. I'll be able to set up shortcuts for StreamYard and all sorts.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Once you get the basic gist of it, it's quite easy to use them.
Yeah.
Right, well.
So, yeah. That's it. And just another thank you to Bomber at Bond for whatever's coming in the post. You know, didn't need to do that. We do this because we enjoy doing it, and you know, we're all very grateful. I speak for all of us. You know, it's
thank you very much. Yeah, very much
you,
appreciate
it. Yeah, we'll obviously permission allowed. We can show it, you know, whenever they come through, unless it's a private thing. But yeah. Let us know.
Okay.
But yeah, cool.
Okay. Well, it's a good night from me, and I'll catch everybody on the next one.
Yes.
Good night from me.
Good night from me.
Good night from me. Take care, everybody. So see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye. All.
Bye.